Hi, welcome to Tech Tips and Tech Stuff. My name is Ron, and welcome to the live stream for Saturday, 29th of August, 2020. I got a lot to talk about, lots. This computer back here is one of the main subject matters. I must have spent about anywhere from 5 to 8 hours, maybe even 10 hours on that computer, diagnosing it, trying to figure out what's wrong. Last week, if you remember last weekend, that computer had nothing but problem with it. On air, it died. The screen was flashing off and on, off and on. I thought it was a hardware failure, and nobody else knew what was wrong with it. So what I did was stand by one second here. I got to check out here on the computer. Yesterday or last weekend, we tried diagnosing that computer. We had no luck. Yesterday, I decided to give it one last chance. So I took the original hard drive out of a case in my cabinet, installed it in that computer, and it booted. The computer booted. And so I said, well, let's clone this thing because that hard drive is so slow. So I cloned to this drive here. It's 1 terabyte SSD. And it took about 3 hours to clone. And guess what? Nothing happened. It errored. At the very end, it gave me some kind of PCI error. No idea what was going on. So I took it. I scrapped that idea. So I took the hard drive and did a factory reset of the hard drive. And that took about 3 hours as well to do that factory reset. And now I got the computer working on my desk here. I just finished installing Intel drivers for the video card. And I updated the NVIDIA graphics card that's in that computer. This is a 9-year-old Windows 7 computer, but it still works perfect. And it just finished doing the last update, 170 Windows updates for Windows 7. And I was going to try cloning it again to this drive. I think I'm just going to leave it alone because a friend of mine in the States is giving me a computer to use. And so that's going to probably giving away to someone who wants to get this new computer from my friend in the States. I want to talk about Microsoft. When I got this computer up and running fine, Windows would not activate. And we're talking about Windows 7. This has been off support. I think it was February 20th or something like that. February, March 20th. I can't remember when it was. Off support. No Windows support. Microsoft, I told them I couldn't afford a new computer. So Microsoft said they'd help me out. I couldn't believe it. On an obsolete system, I spent about 20 minutes on the phone. We activated it on the phone. I could not believe the service these guys gave. They did an awesome job activating it for me. Didn't charge me nothing. And I was so thankful for them doing that for me. It was just awesome. I could not believe it. Just could not believe it. There's two companies that have outstanding service. One is Dell. If you get Dell, get a pro tech support. Don't buy a consumer line of computers. Buy a professional line. Get a Dell Pro. What's it called? Dell. It's a pro support. It's pro support. It costs you a little bit more money, but they bend over backwards for you. The support is just awesome, and that's for hardware and software support. And the next one is Microsoft. Even though I say bad things about Microsoft, the products crash or they do this, they do that. Microsoft has the best tech support, hands down, anywhere in the world with the companies for software support. I have no idea what Apple's like, but Microsoft comes through in spades. It totally impressed me, and especially on a system that's obsolete, it's a Windows 7 system, and they helped me with the activation of Windows 7, even though Windows 7 is obsolete now. So I couldn't believe it. Today, I'm giving away a silver dollar. If you can guess what is in this cup here, you'll win a 1981 Canadian silver dollar, never in circulation. Never in circulation. If you can guess what's in this cup here. These are kind of rare now. The only place you get these on eBay. That's the only place you get these. So someone today is going to win, even if you can't guess what's in that cup of water. Someone is going to win this $silver. Something else I want to talk about. If you're an older person here, don't let the cat out of the bag here. But what do you guys think this is? Put some batteries in the back. Any idea what this is? Now, you know what this is? Back in the 90s, if you had one of these, you were a major geek. These things were awesome. Palm Pods. They're basically just part of a cell phone nowadays. In the early days when these things first came out, they started merging with cell phones, and I thought these things would still be around by today's standard, but they're not. They're obsolete. They're all merged with the cell phone. The cell phone became a personal computer you can carry in your pocket. This is my favorite cell phone. Trio 750p. Camera, SD card in the top. And this phone is probably the best phones I've ever owned. All my cell phones, even my Galaxy S9 right now. This phone was the best phone I ever owned. It's an awesome phone, awesome phone. I see some users, some viewers in here. What countries are you from? Probably shy, I don't want to talk about your countries, eh? I'm doing a video review tomorrow. It'll be out for Monday. On the SanDisk, 128 gigabyte high speed micro SD card. Doing a video review on this for later tonight, tomorrow, and it'll be out for Monday. My friend from Cambodia couldn't make it today. He had, I think it's Cambodia. Cambodia, Pakistan. I keep getting mixed up. He's got some sales meeting or something. I'm not sure what was happening, but it's a sales meeting, and he couldn't make it. And also, I keep telling you guys, I'm going to be sharing my screen. I have a friend in the States I've known for many, many years. He does teaching online. And I asked him, Stan, what software do you use? And he uses OBS. I never knew. All his streams, I had no idea how he was doing it. He uses OBS. So he's starting to teach me OBS. And hopefully one day, when I get my head screwed on straight, I'm going to be using OBS for my live streams. Let's see what's water. This computer behind me, I don't know why I waste so much time on that thing. I wasted so much time on that computer. It's just absolute nightmare. So if anyone can guess what's in this water, guess what's in this cup. It's only half full. If you can guess what's in this cup, you're gonna win that $silver. Whoever guesses. I wish I could share my screen with you guys, because it's it really sucks just having me talk only. I did put a new light source up there. I got a new light source here. It's shining some extra light on me because the lighting in this place is kind of poor. But any questions, guys? You guys have any kind of questions? Where you're from? Any kind of questions? I know lots of people like joining up or kind of shy. They don't like saying much. Today's gonna be a short one as well. It's not gonna be very long. I've been using Vegas Pro quite extensively, Vegas Pro 18, and I'm having very, very good luck with it. I installed Vegas Pro 16 on this PC here. This is my editing machine. And I'm running strictly Vegas Pro 18 now. It's extremely stable. For first release, it's actually unbelievable how stable the OS is. The software is. For a brand new release of software, it's extremely stable. I remember last year when I had Vegas Pro 17, it was crashing continuously. I went for a refund. I only could last a week using the software, and I had to give up and just say the heck with it. And I got a refund. I couldn't stand it. So I've been using Vegas Pro 16 up until August 3rd when Vegas Pro 18 was released. And Vegas Pro 18 is an awesome program. I did a video showing the noise reduction. I want to show you the two cameras I use here. This is my main camera now. It's a Sony 4K video camera. Model numbers right down the bottom there. FDRX AX33. It's a 4K camera. I don't use a 4K because the file sizes are way too big for this computer. Vegas Pro is kind of a memory hog. I'm running 16 gigabytes of RAM in this computer. That's the minimum specs for Vegas Pro 18. But the major, if you want to run software effectively, recommended is 32 gigabytes of RAM for Vegas Pro 18. I did a video noise reduction on Friday using denoise and Vegas Pro. And I used both cameras. This is my old camera. I thought the noise would have turned out better in this camera. This is about a 10-year-old camera. It's a Canon S120, and I thought that I thought that somebody, or I thought that this would take better low light, lesser quality low light video, so I could do a denoise on it. So I was taking some video with this thing. I couldn't get any noise in that because this one of the areas where this camera shines is in the low light. It's a 10-year-old camera, and it still works perfect. It still works perfect. I use this more than my cell phone. I do on camera than my cell phone because this camera is still real good. And it's got a timer built in. It's really good in low light. It's got all kinds of settings on top. Piles of settings this thing has. Just an excellent camera. Probably one of the best investments I ever made. I used to use it for work when I was appraising as well. Guys, today's going to be a short meeting here. I wish my friend from Cambodia could have made it today, but he couldn't make it. And but once again, for new people joining up here, if you can guess the liquid that's in this cup, you'll win the silver dollar. Uncirculated, 1981, uncirculated silver dollar, never touched by human hands. And even if someone doesn't guess it, someone in the live stream, after the live stream ends, there's going to be a chat in there. So if you're watching this after the live stream, if you can guess what was in this cup, it's half full with a liquid, or maybe there's nothing in there. Maybe I'm just BSing you guys. If you can guess whatever liquid is in this cup, even on the live stream chat afterwards, post a comment in the comment section below. Whoever guesses it will win this dollar. This is a collectible. You can't get these in stores. You can't get these at, you can probably get them at coin stores, but they're going to cost you a lot of money. One place you can get these is on eBay now. This is 81. Almost 40 years old, almost 39 years old, this coin. Let's get the queen in the back. So if you guess, even during the replay on this, when it's posted later this morning, if you can guess just in the comment section below what is in this cup, and you will win the silver dollar. Brand new silver dollar. Never touched by human hands. Today's going to be a short one, guys. I got a million things to do today. I have to go to the post office. I have to deliver a whole bunch of stuff. And figure out a new video for Vegas Pro and get this piece of junk working. I tell you, hard drives absolutely suck. I might try this hard drive again. Just put this SSD in there. Clone it. It doesn't take that long to clone. It only takes me like half an hour because there's hardly anything on that drive. It's a fresh install of Windows. I was doing 170 Windows updates. I started that about 2.5 hours ago, and it's almost done. There's last boot here. And I'm going to try one last time cloning it to this drive. If I get that PCI error, I have no idea what's going on. So I had twice on it now. I can't figure out what is going on. So I have to Google that and try to find out what is going on. So today's going to be a busy day for me. So what countries are you guys from? I see people in the chat. What countries are you from? That's no problem. That's no problem. I started 3 minutes early. So okay, I know Jet Propel Unicycle is from the United States. Where is everybody else from? I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. If you're new to the chat, if you can guess what's in this cup, you win this brand new 1981, 39-year-old silver dollar from Canada. I will ship it anywhere in the world as long as there's no COVID-19 restrictions. Certain countries, I can't ship it anywhere. It has to go to certain countries only. But I can wait till, if you win, I can wait till after COVID-19 is over, and I guarantee I will ship it to you in an envelope like this. It's a padded envelope. Padded envelope. So whoever guesses what's in the cup, it could be my friends from the Middle East always tell me watermelon juice. I have no idea what it is, but I'd love to try it. Last weekend I had coconut water in here. It tastes like crap. It's just horrible taste. So this could be wine. It could be coffee, tea, water. Could be orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, or it could be nothing. It could be BS. It could be nothing in there. Who knows? Maybe it is nothing because I'm drinking out of this other cup here too. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Where are you from? USA. US. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so bad with names. Dar one. Wizi? I'm sorry if I butchered your names. I'm sorry. I can't think straight today. I get up every day at 4:30 in the morning, and I have to start sleeping in more. I have a problem sleeping, and I'm on this new medication that it dries my eyes out. My eyes, every 30 minutes, I have to hydrate with this stuff here before it tears. It dries my eyes out so bad, this stuff. And if I don't hydrate my eyes, I can't see. It's all blurry. UK, awesome. So you're 8 hours ahead of me. It's right now. It's 9:14 in the morning. So it must be. You should be 8 hours ahead of me, I think. 9:14. Alexa, what time is it in the United Kingdom?
In the United Kingdom, it's 4:15 p.m.
4:15 p.m. I guess I should be right? UK? So you got more people in the chat room. Alexa, I rely on Alexa forever. I gotta stop saying that word because she activates.
Forever by Justin Bieber, featuring Post Malone. Clever on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. That I used to watch TV shows on this computer, and every time I say Alexa, it fire up and start talking. And but that thing is indispensable. I use it for mathematical equations, how to spell certain words, how many calories in a boiled egg, how much protein in a boiled egg. It tells you everything. And on Black Friday, you can get these Echo Dots for $15 from Amazon, and they're a breeze to hook up. I highly recommend you guys get one of these Echo Dots, especially on Black Friday when everything goes dirt cheap. So we got someone from United Kingdom, someone from the United States, and some other people here are too shy to tell me where they're from. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Right now, temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. That's about 50 Fahrenheit, and it's windy outside. I went for a walk about an hour ago, and it's really cold and windy, real windy outside. So, yeah, that noise reduction video, I was trying to get more, my Sony camcorder here, and my monitor. I gotta get a different monitor for this notebook. I'm just gonna hook up an HDMI cable with a splitter, hook up to my better monitor, because I filmed it with this camera here in the morning, early morning, and when I checked it on the screen, it looked noisy. But when I rendered the video and uploaded to YouTube, and looked on that screen, it was good. There was hardly any difference between the before and after. There's something wrong with his monitor. It must be just the resolution of it, because it's a little bit older computer. And so I tried my other computer, my other camera. It's an old S9 or S120, and I couldn't get video noise either because this shines in low light as well. So I got no cameras. This is only 720p though, 720p, and so I don't have any cameras that do lousy in low light. They're all good in low light. So it's hard to do a proper tutorial on that. But that tutorial gives you an idea how to use noise reduction, and it's a very simple trait. It's a very simple process of using noise reduction in Vegas Pro. I'll put this back on the ground here. like I say, if you guys are on the fence for Vegas Pro, in the links below afterwards, there'll be an affiliate link to Amazon. Sorry, affiliate link for Vegas Pro 18 below if you want to click on it and check out the price. This camera is 10 years old. This one's 10 years old, and I still couldn't get noise in it because it was designed for very low light. It's got lots of settings on this camera, lots of settings, and it is really, really good in low light. I took some video of this planter, this big vase in my living room. I figured, I'd get lots of noise on the walls, and there was no noise. I couldn't get any noise from this camera, so I couldn't put a very good video out because both my cameras are good in low light. I couldn't have show enough noise. I could probably do it with this video on here. This is really grainy. I'm not really sure, but it could be my monitor because the monitor is not accurate. I have to get an HDMI cable with a splitter so I can watch my video on this monitor here, so I can see a decent image. This monitor here on this computer, it sucks. It's an MSI notebook computer. It's a good gaming computer, good for video editing, but for accurate video, it doesn't give you accurate video reproduction. I need to do it on this monitor here, my Samsung 27-inch curved monitor. That's what I need it for. That computer back there, look at this thing, still going. Over 3 hours. I started 4:30 this morning. 4:30 this morning. I don't know why I waste my time on that computer. I do not know why I waste my time on it. It's a waste of time. The image stabilization in this camera is actually really good. I'm going to put it up here. I don't know if you can see this. No, it's not going to work. Here's the lens inside there. When the battery is out and this is on, or it's actually open, you can see the lens. The lens moves back and forth. It's like it's really, really loose. But once it's activated and power's on, it's pretty stable. But the image stabilization in this camera is really, really good image stabilization. I may do a shaky video on purpose, and then do image stabilization in Vegas Pro 18 because it's supposed to Vegas Pro 18 was supposed to have better image stabilization as well, and as well as motion tracking. You know what? The motion tracking in Vegas Pro 18 now is almost as good as After Effects. After Effects, I have After Effects CS6 on my computer. I haven't used it for about 4 years. I'm kind of rusty at it. But the image, the motion tracking in Vegas Pro 18 is absolutely stunning. It just does a wonderful job. And I just keep saying over and over again, Magic's finally got it right with Vegas Pro 18. They finally got a decent video editor out there. And in my opinion, it's probably the best editor on the market right now, is Vegas Pro 18. Yeah, motion tracking is awesome in Vegas Pro 18. I'm going to do some more tutorials on motion tracking, more complicated ones than the one I did. I've been trying to get lots of video with my tripod on the camera because in 3 days, or 2 days, I should say, September's here. I can't believe it. September's here, and in another 3 weeks, the trees are going to be all losing their leaves and changing color, and winter so fast. Like this summer went by so fast this year. Just how I was just amazed how fast the summer went by. So you got lots of people in this room. So once again, if you can guess what's in this cup, there could be nothing in it too. It could be empty. But if you can guess what's in this cup, someone is going to win this 1981 uncirculated silver dollar. I'm giving it today no matter what. Someone's going to win today, even if you can't guess this. I'll do a mathematical error or a test. I'm giving this away today, no matter what. My laptop, the last time I updated graphics, the graphics card is a GeForce GTX 1070. I upgraded. No, it's not milk or water. You drink milk or water. I drink milk, water, orange juice, cranberry juice, and V8. This video card in this thing is GTX 1070, and it's a very good video card. A very good video card, and the drivers are up to date. I think the drivers were earlier this year, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, maybe longer, 4 or 5 months ago. Updated the drivers because Vegas Pro 16 kept crashing, and the guys in the forums were telling me update your drivers. And I tried game drivers, and then I think it was studio drivers. Nothing helped. Vegas Pro kept them crashing. But now that I have Vegas Pro 18, it's only crashing on lower thirds. When I play lower thirds, it will crash the odd time. But basically, Vegas Pro 18 is very, very stable. It's good piece of software. I don't think anyone's going to guess what's in the next cup. So before the live stream ends, it's going to be a short live stream today, guys. Maybe about another 20 minutes. I'm going to do a mathematical equation. Whoever can guess the number will win that dollar. And it has to go to a country that doesn't have COVID-19 restrictions. So this is the dollar. The collectible. You won't find these anywhere unless you do on eBay. You'll find it on eBay. Never been touched by human hands. In a nice hard plastic case. And I'll ship it in this envelope here, a padded envelope for a CD. I'll put it in one of these. So tomorrow I'm doing a review on this micro SD card. Is it here? I get so many when I read the comments on these cards, so many people are saying they're fake. And I'll find out today when I do a test on it. I'm going to do a benchmarking test on this thing and see with the card. I'm pretty sure this is a original card. I don't think it's a fake card. It's made in China, but who knows? I'll find out when I open it up and check it out. And later today, after that computer, I might try cloning that drive to this 1 terabyte SSD again, just one last time. It only takes about half an hour to 45 minutes to clone it. I just want to see if I can clone it because that hard drive is so damn slow in that thing. It's really, really slow. It's silver plated. It's not solid. If that was solid, this thing would be worth probably about $200-300. But it's just silver plated. Is your SanDisk for your actually jet propelled unicycle has a drone as well? Is your SanDisk is it micro SD or is it just an SD card? My friends from the United Kingdom at micro SD. Wow. One thing I hate with those things is they're so small. If you're outside and you drop them outside in the grass, you're toast. You're never gonna find it. I got problems with my fingers. I have an autoimmune disease. I can't grasp properly anymore. And if I'm playing with these little cards, I almost need a pair of tweezers when I'm trying to insert it in anything. Or a pair of those pliers. Because they're so hard to hang on to because they're so tiny. Back when I used them in appraising for years, I used cameras with compact flash. And those were big. I'm going to go in here. Yeah, I do. This is what I used to use in my cameras when I was appraising before I went to micro or SD cards. This thing here, compact flash. That's what I use all the time because it's so easy to handle. They're real big and they're hard to fall. You'll never drop these. They're really easy to handle. Even got our name on the front back lip. Centennial, bought November 17, 2003. I bet you I paid $100 for this thing, hundreds of bucks, for 128 gigabytes. No, 128 megabyte. 128 megabyte SD card. Or compact flash SD card. 128 megabyte compact flash. Can you imagine that? What's that going to hold nowadays? Nothing. That's going to hold nothing nowadays. Yeah, this was. It's 128 megabytes. Back in the day when I bought this thing, these things were huge. Now, 128 is nothing. That's 100. You can't do nothing on 128. Yeah, I still have a camera I'm keeping. It's a Canon S500. with an SD card. I'm keeping it for a keepsake because if you sell it, you can get $20 for it, and it's worth about $500 to buy it new. So I'm just keeping it for the heck of it because it still works. Why get rid of it? I need some water here, guys. Just a second. Those medications are really driving me right out. So we got more people in the room now. So we have one from the United States, one from the United Kingdom, and other people that don't want to say where they're from. For the new people just joining, if you can guess what's in this cup, you win the silver dollar. It's a 1981 uncirculated silver dollar. Someone's gonna win today. Even if you can't guess in this cup, I'll do just before that live stream ends. I'll do a quick mathematical question. I'll give it a quiz, a real easy quiz. The first one that guesses it wins the card. So stick around to the end. And Jet Propelled Unicycle, please do not enter the contest for this coin. You have something coming in the mail. You'll be happy when you get it too. Ronin was one of my favorite movies. The car chase scene was awesome in that thing. It's awesome. Good movie. From France. Woman from France. Awesome. I like French should be the same time zone as United Kingdom. Alexa, what time is it in France?
In France, it's 5:29 p.m.
Oh, it's supposed to be the same time then. 1 hour difference. Oh. 5 p.m. Wow. You're my first live stream viewer from France. I've never had one before. I don't speak much French. I can say oui and deux, trois, quatre, cinq. We've nordiste. I can't even count to 10 in French. So, Ronan, how many languages do you speak? Just French and English? I think the French in Canada is quite a bit different than the French in France. There is, I'm probably butchering this word. Parlez-vous français? Canadian French accent. Awesome. When I was in grade 6, it was mandatory. We had to take French classes in school. We had to take French classes. It was mandatory. And I found it so difficult to learn a new language. They should have actually started teaching us in earlier grades, like in probably 2 or 3, to speak French. We probably would have caught on a lot better than waiting till the older grades. French Canadians have an accent? I think they do. There's actually lots of French-speaking people. There's actually a homeless guy that's he sits outside of my grocery store here. His name is Laval. He's from Quebec, and he can speak fluently French and English. He's got two skills. This guy's got, and he's homeless. He lives out of a garage. 9:31. Okay, since we got some people in this room here, I'll tell you what's in this cup. This is what's in this cup. Look at this. There's nothing in the cup. No one would have guessed this. No one would have guessed it at all. It's empty. It's completely empty. That's why I'm drinking out of this, to hydrate myself. So it's gonna be a mathematical quiz right now. Whoever's the first person to guess this mathematical quiz answer wins this silver dollar. So you have to be quick on your keyboards. We're gonna do it right now. Whoever guesses this mathematical equation, types it the fastest. Get on your keyboard, ready to type. Okay, the question is, what is 2 plus 2? If you can guess the answer, you win the dollar. The question is, what is it? Okay, Ronan, you won the dollar. You won it. So I'll be sending this to France. What I'll do If I'll give you my link to my YouTube channel. Here's a link to my YouTube channel. Go to the About page. You'll see my email address and send me an email with your address, and I'll send it out tonight. I have to send a couple of things out tonight. Canada Post. Send them out tonight. Send it to me, and I'll send it out tonight to you. Or tomorrow night, the latest. I mean Monday. Say Monday the latest. I'll send it out. So, Ronan, you win silver dollar. It's yours. It's a collectible, 1981. It's got a locomotive, steam engine locomotive that used to be all over the prairies here. That was the main transportation route back in the early 1800s and early 1900s. That was the only thing for transport with these locomotives. And it's got the queen in the back of it as well. And it's a silver dollar, silver plated, not solid silver, silver plated. Raju, someone already guessed it. Ronan guessed it first. He guessed it first. The answer was 4. So he won the silver dollar. So you can brag about this. You can probably be one of the only people that you know of that's going to have a Canadian collectible Canadian silver dollar, 1981 silver dollar. The only place you can get these are on eBay or maybe in coin stores. For another 10 minutes, guys, I have to call it quits. So Ronan and some of my other friends here. So we have United States, the United Kingdom, we have France, and Raju Das. Where are you from? Got some more viewers in here. India, awesome. We were here last week. I had someone last week from India as well. My friends I had some from last week. I had United Emirates, Oman, and Saudi Arabia all at the same time. And Raj from India. I told you a story earlier this morning about Microsoft tech support. It's based out of India. And I had this guy help me last night with this computer here. It's a Windows 7 computer, 9 years old. I couldn't get Windows to activate. And this Windows 7 has been off support for, I think, since February or January, off support. And so he had no reason to even help me. He stayed on the phone for about 20 minutes with me. I'm walking through, activating this thing over the phone. And I finally activated Windows 7. And now the computer is working. Knock on wood, it's working. But I could not believe this, the outstanding customer support from Microsoft. They're, out of all the software vendors, I have to say they're the best ones. They're always open, and they bend over backwards to help their clients. And even though I say bad things about Microsoft products, you can't beat their tech support. Nobody can beat Microsoft tech support. They're just absolutely awesome. Guys, I'm going to call it quits here in about 4 minutes here. I got a pile of things to do today here. So I want to thank everyone who joined up. I'm going to be holding these live streams once a week, every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. When I get time, I'm going to start learning OBS so I can start sharing my screen and sharing Vegas Pro with you and other software and other things you want to see on this channel. So I want to thank everyone who showed up today. It's an awesome time with you guys. And Ronan, I'll be sending it out to you, but latest Monday. It'll go out to you. Just once again, go to my channel, click on the About, and send me an email with your mailing address, and I'll get that shipped out to you. Brett, I'll talk to you after the live stream is over, Brett. I think I'm going to call it quits, guys. So thank you very much for for joining the live stream today, guys. It's nice to meet you guys. It's nice to see people from all around the world. And I want to say thank you once again. Thank you for your continued support. And we'll see you next week. And keep my channel up. Subscribe to my channel for more Vegas Pro updates. So have a good day, guys. And we'll see you soon. Bye.